Hello, my name is Otis, and I am a lifelong Toy Story fan. More precisely, I'm a lifelong Buzz Lightyear fan. I used to go to kindergarten every day in a Buzz Lightyear pajamas. I would only play with my Buzz Lightyear toys. I would watch the intro sequence to Toy Story 2 on loop. I would force my mother to play Buzz Lightyear on hours on end. And my first word was Lightyear. And now, 18 years later, Disney has released a movie with the same name as my first word. I remember when the movie was first announced and how I was really excited for it, obviously. I thought the realistic Buzz looked really cool, and I even remember how one of the trailers made me really emotional. And I even also noticed this detail about how the crystals they used as their power fuel was like the crystals Buzz talks about in the beginning of Toy Story 1.
I need to repair my turbo boosters. Do people still use fossil fuels, or have you discovered crystallic fusion?
But then, when I finally watched the movie, I realized how all of these Toy Story elements were so superficial. The movie begins with a prompt about how this is the movie Andy saw in 1995 that made him a Buzz Lightyear fan. What? No, it's literally not! Buzz Lightyear, the franchise in the Toy Story universe, has consistently been shown to be some sort of cool, cartoony sci-fi cartoon. And this is not that. This is some sort of melodramatic kids drama. The thing that really baffles me about this movie is how Star Command is barely present at all. Buzz's entire personality in the original Toy Story implies that Star Command is important to his source material, but I guess not according to this movie. I refuse to believe that Andy liked this movie, cause if any kid watched this, they'd be bored out of their fucking mind!
You actually think you're the Buzz Lightyear?
Oh, all this time I thought it was an act. Hey, guys, look! It's the real Buzz Lightyear!
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Buzz, look, an alien! Where? Ah!
Early on, a lot of people expressed opinions that the movie should have instead been an adaptation of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and I was always in the boat that it didn't need to be that, but after seeing the final product, it really should have been an adaptation of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command! Buzz eventually gangs up with a band of misfits, and when I look at them, I just think, why aren't they just the cast from Buzz Lightyear of Star Command? Then, later in the movie, we get to see the worst twist villain ever, which I was somehow able to freaking predict. It's so dumb and bad, and my brain can hardly wrap around it. This movie really feels like Pixar trying to own up to its own reputation of making really emotional movies by going too hard and trying to make it philosophical and stuff, instead of making it a cool Buzz Lightyear movie. This movie tries to have a up moment where a character dies relatively early on in the story, but they don't earn it because I don't know who the character that dies is. As I'm sitting here, I don't know the character's name, I can't remember it, and when the character died, I genuinely laughed, but then I got mad because I didn't want to laugh because I wanted to like the freaking movie. The thing that makes it even worse is that by the point that the character dies, Buzz doesn't even know them anymore. The character has had an off-screen life go on, while Buzz was off doing his stupid space thing. Buzz shouldn't care when this character dies anymore, because Buzz doesn't know them. Why do they care about Buzz? Because they don't know Buzz anymore. They're so different and have spent their lifetimes apart from each other. The deafening up works because it's a lot easier to grasp a romantic relationship, especially when we get to see them grow up together and literally build a home together. We get the attachment to her by seeing how Carl has an attachment to her, okay? But this character, we get to see them go on one mission with Buzz. That's all! And then they fail, and now I'm supposed to care when the character dies 60 years later. The real problem with this movie, at the core, is just that it didn't need to be about Buzz Lightyear. This could have been a really cool, like, an amazing space drama by Pixar if they just ditched Buzz Lightyear. If by attaching his name to this, they nullify everything that happens, because nothing has to do with the actual Buzz Lightyear that we know and love. Like, I could have liked this silly cat sidekick if he wasn't the sidekick of Buzz Lightyear. If they wanted to make a movie about the real Buzz Lightyear, they should have made something like the intro of Toy Story 2, but instead they made something like 2001 for kids. I really want to like this movie, but I just can't, because it's so just unsure in itself and not able to make up its own mind about what it is. Is it a Toy Story spin-off or a movie about Buzz Lightyear? Because in its current state, it's neither. Yo, a new Buzz movie?
A year of work for a 4-minute flight. Isn't that something?
We're all ready if you are, sir.
We got a breach in the perimeter.
I don't remember that from Woody's Roundup.
After a full year of being marooned,
This movie looks cool, right?
our first test flight is a go.
Andy? Långt, långt bortom stjärnorna, i månens bleka sken, flög jag i mitt silverskepp, men föll sen som en sten. Vem jag är förstår jag nu, och varför jag finns till.
The movie looks shit.
Jag ska aldrig flyga igen.
Admit it.
Men nej, det är inte sant. Bara tron finns så kan man allt. Jag ska kasta mig ut som en fågel i skyn. Vilken syn! The movie probably won't be that bad. Oh, it's that bad. Och jag ska aldrig flyga igen. I'm an adult man. The movie gets like a 4 out of 10 M&Ms.